Yo, what's going on, everybody? YouTube fam, subscribers, what's going on with y'all? My new future subscribers, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Taz back with you for another Diablo Immortal video. And in this video, I'm gonna show you all how you can increase your movement speed right here on your very own Diablo Immortal. Okay, without further ado, let's get to it. So I have compiled 5 ways how you could get more movement speed. Okay, number 1 is going to be the enchant feature. Now, you're only going to use enchant on your green set items. And the reason why I put this one first, because if you just have the requirements to use enchant, you can, if you really care about movement speed. Now, this is the worst way in my opinion, but it's just another option for players who might have a whole lot of gold and a whole lot of dust they just want to run through for movement speed or whatever. So you go to enchant, you go to either one of your green set items, and you see on the right side, you see right here it says movement speed. Movement speed increased by a minimum of 2% to a maximum of 4%. So it could be 2%, 3%, or 4%. Sometimes, like, you don't even have to use enchant. Some of the green set items, when you first pick them up, already have movement speed. So let me see if I have any one of these that's already have movement speed. Right there. Yeah. So as you see right here, I only enchanted to get the skill cooldown, but it already had movement speed increased by 4%. So the first way how to get movement speed is, of course, your green set items. Some green set items, it already comes with movement speed. If it's not already on there, you could just enchant for it. So number 1, your green set items is a great way how to get more movement speed. Okay. Now we got that out the way.
Be safe, all right?
The second way how you can get more movement speed, and this ties it to demon hunters especially, is changing your stance. The agility stance at that, which is right here. You have precision stance and you have agility stance. As you see right here where I'm clicking at the bottom right hand side of my screen, I am in the agility stance. It's this green shoe or this boot with the new wings on it. And a description of the agility stance is: upon activation, quickly move forward 5 yards. Movement speed is now increased by 10%. So let me switch stance, and I'm gonna show you all what happens as soon as you change your stance. So it says, upon activation, quickly move forward 5 yards. Movement speed is now increased by 10%. So once this cooldown goes down, we're going to switch to the we're going to switch stance. We're going to switch to the agility stance. So I move forward 5 yards, and now I move faster as a demon hunter or whatever class that you have agility stance to. Now he move around a little bit quicker. Precision stance increase your damage, but you're gonna move at a slightly slower rate. So he moved pretty decent. Okay, that's one way. The next way, number 3, how you can get more movement speed. We're gonna go to War Band, and your War Band roll bonus can grant you more movement speed. So we're gonna go to my name, we'll go to room management, and you're gonna see some options. My recommendation, I will go to Protector. Now everybody warband and your remnants are different, but if you have Protector increase block chance by 5%, you should see something like this. The Shepherd's Burden. The Shepherd's Burden increase your life by 6.5% and your size by 15%. On this game, you only gonna learn this on your own or through other people who play the game. Nowhere in Diablo Immortal, they tell you that the bigger you are, the faster your movement speed gets. So it's crazy. It's not even in the game. It doesn't show you, but just playing the game and playing around other players, you would know that the bigger your character are, the faster he moves. His movement speed increase. You can go the Protector route, or we can scroll down to Survival. If you choose the Survival role, your options are right here. Movement speed increased by 5%. So there's a second option. You can go Protector. You can select the role as a Protector and go to increase block chance by 5%. So you get 5% block chance, but also you need Shepherd's Burden. If you do not have Shepherd's Burden, what I would do is just for right now, you will switch your role to Survival and get the movement speed increased by 5%. Okay? So we're gonna switch this back. And that's it for the Warband. Okay, another way how you can increase your movement speed is your legendary gems. Okay, let's go and look at some legendary gem choices that you can use in your build to increase your movement speed. So first choice I always recommend is the Blood-Soaked Jade. This part, movement speed increased by 10%. There is no cooldown for Blood-Soaked Jade. You get a 2 out of 5. It don't matter if it's a 2 out of 5, a 3 out of 5, a 4 out of 5, or a 5 out of 5. At rank, right at rank 1, you have an additional 10% movement speed increase. Next, the Bard of Hope. When you use a skill to grant a buff, increase the damage and movement speed of the target by 8% for 6 seconds. So that's a temporary movement speed, but you can still increase your movement speed. But the caveat for this gem is you have to use a buff skill. Once you trigger the buff, you will get a damage increase and a movement speed increase for 6 seconds. You can increase the duration of the gem by using a 4-piece Vithu's Urges. So you would get more than 6 seconds as soon as you activate a buff. Okay, so that's why a 4-piece Vithu's or a 2-piece, because it grants you beneficial effects on you or your party member. So that's why most builds in the game uses either a 2-piece or a 4-piece Vithus urges. Okay. Next, we have, oh yeah, I cannot forget that gem. So we have the Blood-Soaked Jade. We have the Bottle of Hope that can increase your movement speed. Okay, when I was talking about the Warband robe bonus, there's another way how you can grant yourself, you know, more movement speed. And there's going to be, where is it? The Colossus engine. Because remember what I told you in the Warband room, if you have Shepherd's Burden, your character gets bigger. The bigger your character, the quicker he can move. So this is something like that, but it's inside of a legendary gem. So what Colossus engine does, grant yourself a buff, just like Bottle of Hope. Also grants you colossal strength for 6 seconds. Increase your skill damage by 15%, while also, this the hitter right here, while also increasing your size and skill range. Remember what I just said. Every time you increase your character's size, he gets bigger. He also moves quicker. Okay, so legendary gems recommendation: Blood-Soaked Jade, Bottle Hope, and Colossus engine. Okay, now the very last one, how you can increase your movement speed. It would be your skills and your essences for your class. So as you can see, I am the Demon Hunter right now. So let's go to skills. One skill in particular, the Shadow Sight. The Shadow Sight is a buff. Immediately reveals all bosses, treasure goblins, elite monsters, and enemy players within 90 yards of you on the minimap. And increase your movement speed. Increase the movement speed of yourself and nearby allies by 20% for 12 seconds. 12 seconds of increased movement speed is a long time. You can use that for raids. You can use that for dungeons. You know, things of that nature. Or Vanguard. If you got a couple of players on your team that move pretty slow, you can help them out, okay? So Shadow Sight can increase your movement speed and your nearby allies by 20% for 12 seconds. So if I go right here, this is my area, my bubble. If you and your nearby allies are in my bubble, you get the speed buff. Okay? You get the speed buff. And you can see everything popping up on your minimap. Next, I said skills and essences because there are essences in this game that will grant you movement speed. So we're gonna go to the headpiece. We're gonna scroll down to Harwell's Heave Under. Daring Swing also increase your movement speed by 30% for 4.8 seconds. So if you use the skill Daring Swing and you get this headpiece, it will increase your movement speed for 30%. No, by 30% for 4.8 seconds. Okay? I'm gonna show you all another one. Let's go to the main hand. So the Daring Swing one, it's a headpiece. This one is going to be a main hand piece. Buzzard on the wing. Sorry. During strafe, your movement speed is increased by 30%. Strafe energy consumption reduced by 3.6%. So with this essence, you have to use strafe, and you can only equip this one with your main hand. Your main hand or your alternate main hand. Okay? And those are all Demon Hunters on skills and essences that you can use. Every class have a specific essence that you can use with one of their skills to increase movement speed. I believe everybody has that. So those are... Oh, let me show you this too before I go. Okay, remember I said, let me go to my bag. I'm using Colossus Engine. Now I'm gonna show you all what it looks like when you use Colossus Engine and how you know you're getting a movement speed buff. So you see, I have a rank 6 Colossus Engine. Colossus Engine requires you to use a buff. So I'm going to use Shadow Sight as my buff. How you know that Colossus Engine is being used is because when I use Shadow Sight, my whole body turns gold. While my body turns gold, my movement speed is increased to 40%. Now I'm gonna wait till this buff ends because the original cap for movement speed is 20%. So when I go back to look at my stats again, now that the buff is wore off now, my movement speed is back to 20%. So I'm finna use this buff again, and Colossus Engine, it will glow up my whole body. And that's when you know Colossus Engine is being used. All right, check my stats again. Movement speed has been back increased to 40%. So that's our 5 ways how you can increase your movement speed here in Diablo Immortal. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. This your boy Taz, and I will catch you all on the next one.